is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So, for those of you that were celebrating the holidays or some time off with family, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I sure did. All right, guys, I hope you're doing well. Now, today is Tuesday, November 28th when I'm recording this, but whenever this reading finds you is when it's for you. All right, guys, and this is a collective reading. This is for all signs, all right? So let's see, Spirit, what is the energy around the collective? Now, keep in mind, guys, it could be your energy I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never, ever, ever contact you for reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. Hello, everybody who is here live. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Amy, what's up? Hello. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, thank you for being here. All right. So, collective, what do we have going on? What is the energy with the collective? Let's start with your past, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, guys. So the first two cards we have is the Chariot reversed, all right, and the Ten of Swords. That says a lot. Okay, something was inevitable. Something fell out of your control. There could have been a harsh ending, some sort of betrayal. Could have been a sudden ending. There's something you found out about something or someone, and this shit was just reckless. Like, there was just too much to lose here. All right, way too much to lose. There's a lot of you that you could still be like in your feels about this. You could, a lot of you could not be like 100% over it. All right. But there's something here, whether it was someone towards you or you towards someone, like I feel like something just made you bitter. Something just made you cold. Like there was just a problem you felt in your heart. Okay. Oh man, Talisha, that's funny. I'm gonna be honest, there's times where like if I go a day or two not doing readings, I like to watch readings myself on YouTube. But there will be times I'll see someone else's reading and I'm like, all right, time to get back on my channel. Time to get back on. Because it's so funny because everyone just reads so differently. But I'm just like, all right, let's get back to my style. I don't know, I just like the way I do it. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So guys, you're letting go of something that has been in your life for a long time or something that you thought would be in your life for a long time. But I really feel for a lot of you, like, I feel like this is something that should have been stable. Okay, but again, there was so much here that was out of your control. All right, we're going to dig deeper into this, but regardless of what happened, guys, Spirit needed you to get to this point so you could focus on something else. Because I really think that something made you look at just like God and be like, what the fuck was that? Okay. And you guys became cold. You became closed off. There's certain people and things that just did not have access to you anymore. And it's like you blew up in another area of your life. All right. You felt fire and you felt passion for something else. And with the Tower card reverse, that Spirit saying that even though you may have felt bitter in the past, this helped you to dodge a bullet. It helped you to put you in a better place. All right. So we have the Chariot reversed. Okay. So why is this Chariot reversed here? We have the Four of Wands. So guys, it was something that was out of your control that happened in your life so that you would gain control. Okay, this is really the energy of having to lose yourself to find yourself again. Right? For some of you, maybe it wasn't that deep. Maybe you didn't outright lose yourself. But there's definitely a situation that you had no control of. It could have been a person's actions that you had no control over. But this uncontrollable thing is what gets you to stability. But first, it hurts. First, it's something you have to get through. First, it's something that you have to vent about. All right. Whether it's to God or your friends or to whatever you believe in. All right. This shit wasn't easy. All right. Yes, it's causing you stability, but in the beginning, it hurt. Okay. Yeah. 9 of Cups reverse, 6 of Swords reverse. Guys, look at all these cards. This shit was painful. This shit was hard. All right. You didn't sign up for this. Someone or something played you. Okay. Or for some of you, some of you, you're going to have to be honest with yourselves. Maybe there's something that you were involved in that was kind of throwing you off course. Okay. But let's see. Let's get one more card here for this Chariot reversed. We have the 2 of Swords reversed. All right. You had no choice but to make a particular choice. And that choice got you stability. But again, you had no choice. Okay. Let's say, for example, like you guys were in some sort of relationship. Okay. And some shit happens, you end up leaving the person. And someone's like, oh, well, could you have tried more, or what else could you have done? This was literally a situation, guys, where there's just no going back. Like there's just something that went too far. There's just something that can't be undone. All right. Something ended harshly or abruptly here. Okay. Again, guys, this is, Spirit is allowing this to happen to you because Spirit is like, I need the collective to wake the fuck up. And I need the collective to realize how powerful they are. And how the things that you were dealing with, you don't have to deal with. Okay. There was something that it was just bringing chaos into your life in some way, shape, or form. And Spirit needed to keep you away from something long enough for you guys to see that bullshit only exists there. That does not exist in your life. You don't have to carry that. Okay, so a lot of you are realizing, oh shit, I never had to carry that. That was never my issue to carry. All right. That was never my problem to carry. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords. So why is this 10 of Swords here? Page of Wands. Guys, again, guys, this is the energy. And I know I use this example often, but it's a good example. This is the energy that made Adele write her album, that made her millions and got her Grammys. All right. Some sort of painful ass, inevitable ass situation restarted some sort of spark for you guys, or started some sort of spark for you guys. Okay. The loss, the sadness that you went through, it pushed your mind, it pushed your body, it pushed your spirit to work on something else. There is something that comes out of this. Okay. Jasmine, thank you, love. Like, it's something painful, guys, but something beautiful comes out of this. Queen of Swords reversed. Guys, like, the energy that you get after something goes down is fuck you, watch. And some of you don't even say watch. It's just fuck you and you go a whole nother direction. All right, guys, like, something or someone, you guys ain't fucking with it no more. Like, something was just too much, too extreme, too heavy. Like, you had no other choice. You had to respect yourself first by getting out of something. You had no other choice, guys. With everything that you saw, everything that you witnessed, all the clues and evidence that you put together, there's just no other path. It had to fucking go. It got too corny. It got too lame. Like, it was too much energy, again, that didn't belong to you and didn't have to be in your life. All right, guys? Like, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Let's see why this is here. Okay. Why is this Ace of Pentacles reversed here? We have the Eight of Wands reversed. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you guys are done. Like, you guys are in the position. Guys, if this has to do with, like, a person, you don't fuck with them at all no more. Like, there's no other way to put it. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. Like, there's nothing in Mary Poppins' bag that can help the situation. It's done. It's done. It's done. You guys are not interested. Like, if this person or someone's trying to reach out to you, like, this is your attitude. Like, oh, get the fuck away. Like, no. All right, the last time I drank from your cup, I was sick for weeks, months, years. Like, hell fucking no. Fuck out of here. Like, guys, something just pushed. Like, you just got to the point where there's no considering something else. There's no, okay, well, let's give this time and we'll heal. Like, no, fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. There's nothing more to talk about. There's nothing more to try to explain. Like, you've seen enough. Something went too far. All right, you had a lot of love for the situation. All right, but whoever or whatever this devil was, fuck them. Fuck them. This is done. You told yourself, I refuse to lose sleep over this. All right, I refuse to get anxiety over this. All right, a lot of you did the whole out of sight, out of mind thing. All right, guys, that's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. All right, I was saying this a few months back. While we get the present moment. But a few months back, guys, I finally ended up unfriending somebody that it's been a rocky relationship for a while. And the moment, guys, I unfriended them, I can't explain to you, there was like this huge weight that was lifted off of my shoulders, because this is someone that for years they've been going out of their way to trigger me. Like, guys, I cannot tell you how many thousands this person has spent to try to make me feel a type of way, which is stupid, because it's like, broke, you have nothing, but good job, you had 5 minutes to flex, but it's like the moment, guys, I was able to cut that off, like, I didn't even realize how much anxiety a simple task like opening Instagram was. You know what I'm saying? But I realized my spirit was anticipating an attack. All right, because that's how people will try to attack, especially people who have nothing going for themselves. They're going to want to put that little flex. They're going to want to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know who needs to hear, but out of sight, out of mind, that shit is real. All right, that shit is real. It will lift so much weight off your shoulders. All right, guys, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Ten of Cups. Guys, something's just so dumb, because deep down inside what it is that you're destined for, what type of life it is that you're trying to have, and you know who you are as a person. All right. I know that a lot of us have been through a lot. Okay. But I'm always reading for the high vibrational collective. All right. Or the people that want to get to that point. All right. The people I read for, I don't feel like you went extremely out of your way to attack certain energies. I think you just wanted peace. I feel like you just wanted to grow. Okay. You wanted to see growth within this world. You want to see growth within yourself. Okay. And honestly, guys, and this is something I say a lot, but because you exist, it exists. Okay. So that's something I came up with, that I tell myself at times where we could feel discouraged. Why can't I find anyone that loves me back the same way? Why can't I find a friend as loyal as me? Why can't I find a mentor that doesn't have ulterior motives? All right, that little statement, because I exist, it exists, that's motivation to keep you going through. There's no way that God, spirit, whatever it is that you pray to, there's no way that God is so cruel that God would put you on this earth with a certain heart and nobody to understand it. And you guys understand that there's just a certain way you need to go about life. And this ugly ass, smelly ass piece of shit, low vibrational ass, yuck, what the fuck was it doing in our life? Like, it's disgusting. Ugh, we knew better. We're out now, right? But even if you didn't have the next thing to go to, you still left. Even if I don't have better right now, I know I deserve better. All right, so I don't give a fuck how long I gotta be alone. I don't give a fuck how much I'm ostracized. I don't give a fuck how long, people try to put me down, flex for me, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna be patient because I know my God. I'm gonna be patient because I know my God. All right, there's no way I was put on this planet to deal with low ass energies like this, not by choice. So you guys said, nah, I'm gonna wait. All right, someone could have been like, well, where are you gonna go, collective? Where are you gonna rush your head, collective? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. All right, guys, and that takes strength, okay? Because there's a lot of people that they need to know where they're going before they leave. All right, they want to know their destination before getting in that car. All right, you guys said, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. All I know is I'm getting the fuck up out of here, and that's enough. And you guys got in the car, your spiritual car, your physical car, and you said, all right, Jesus, take the wheel. Because I don't know where the fuck I'm going, and you're my GPS right now. Okay, and I might be lost, and I might not have a destination right now, but that ain't it. And I know that ain't it. And I don't need to stick around any longer to further validate that that is not it. All right? And guys, your center card is the 10 of Cups. All right? That's a card of extreme happiness. All right? Like, a lot of you had that moment, especially if this was with a person. Like, a lot of you had that moment. You could have been, sitting with them at dinner or having a conversation with someone in the car. But, like, I feel like a lot of you had a moment in the past where you're just like, oh, shit. This is the last time I'm ever going to see you. Or this is the last time we're going to talk for a really long time. If ever again we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you had that feeling. Okay? A lot of you felt that the last time was going to be the last time. You just felt it. All right? And you were ready. Ace of Swords. Like, guys, like, you're moving forward, and this thing cannot be part of your life. It can't be. All right? It drained you too much. Okay? I feel like a lot of you, with whatever this was, it just took away so much power. All right? I saw this quote today, and I'm like, wow, this is it's such an awesome quote. I wish I would have seen it, like, earlier, because it makes so much sense. It said, people don't realize that it's so hard for those of you that could have been dealing with a narcissist. It could be so hard to get over a narcissist, and it's not because they break your heart. It's because they break your spirit. It's one thing if you break my heart and it's just like, damn, that sucked. But when you wake up and you don't feel as important, when you don't feel validated, when you don't feel supported, when you're meant to feel low and unworthy and like shit, and you have people in your face trying to flex, and you have people, just trying to just fuck with your energy so much. All right? Whether this was physical, mental, whatever, like, there's only so many beatings a person can take. All right? Before breaking a bit. All right? If you guys seen Game of Thrones, this is what's his face that ends up working for Joffrey, or no, not Joffrey. Is it Joffrey? I think it's Joffrey. He ends up working for that asshole king. Was he a Stark? I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a while, guys. But you kind of just see his humanity deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, there's something here that, like, you don't realize the effect that it had on you in one day, because this isn't something that chips away at your spirit in one day. Okay? If I have this bottle here and I'm just like, hey, all this person needs is 200 drops of this bottle in a lifetime. Like, it could be spread out as long as you'd like. All right? You can give them 200 drops within 10 years. But the moment they get that 200 drop, they die. All right? The person who's getting the drops, they're probably not even going to realize it. It's just a fucking drop. I can get by that. I can get by that hump. Little do you know, over those 200 times, your spirit is broken. There's something here that, again, it just made you forget who you guys were. You didn't feel as powerful. Like, all right, it could have been someone taking your energy. It could have been, this just wasn't a supportive environment. This wasn't an environment that kickstarts you into success. This is something, this was the type of environment that becomes most people's downfall. Okay. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. All right, guys, like, I'm gonna be very real with you. For some of you, it hasn't been all sunflowers and daisies and sunshine. Since this has happened, I feel like you guys definitely went through a lot, and even after moving out of this, there's a lot of shit that you had to get together. There's a lot of balance that you had to find. There's a lot of patience that you had to have. All right. But you get back to that fire. But a lot of you find and go back to that fire within you. All right. A part of you that you have forgotten, a part of you that you put on the back burner. Okay. And at this point, guys, because in the past it did show that it hurt a lot, now you guys are still careful. You're still protecting yourself. You've still dodged that bullet. But with this King of Pentacles reversed, honestly, a lot of you do not give a fuck the way you used to, if at all. If at all. Okay? Like, this isn't, for a lot of you, I feel like this isn't something that would, like, stir your emotions the way that it used to. Like, let's say somebody got a rise out of you and you'd be like, oh, look at what the fuck this bitch did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now you'd be like, damn, like, you're a fucking loser. Like, oh my God, you're a fucking loser. Like, you still out here worried about how to flex on people and how to look good and how to bypass fucking karma. And like, you're a fucking loser for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just something, it's not cool anymore. It's not cute anymore. It's not attractive anymore. It's not appealing anymore. It's not fun anymore. All right. We got the 10 of Cups, your center card. Let's see why this is here. We have the 3 of Swords reversed and the Justice card. All right. So guys, like, again, I'm really sensing that a lot of you, I'm getting the feeling a lot of you didn't ask for what happened, whatever this was. Like, I'm getting the feeling that, again, there was a lot of inevitable factors here. You didn't necessarily ask for this, but you were exhausted. You left something so exhausted. And I'm going to be very honest. All right, guys, like I say, we shouldn't necessarily wish for karma for somebody. Wish for self-enlightenment, wish for self-discernment, wish for this person to see how they move. All right. But I'm going to read it as it is. Some of you are straight up just waiting for that karma. That's really what it is. And some of you, you're just like, you know what? Yes, I'm healing, but nothing is going to impact my healing until I see that motherfucker suffering. Just reading it how I see it. Even if you're not saying it out loud, even if you're not announcing it on, any social media platforms, I think that there will be such a sense of satisfaction in your spirit when you see someone fumbling the way that they wanted you to. All right. For others of you, something was so fucked up that there's no way that spirit could not hook it up after this. All right. So, like, it's kind of like when you're a kid and it's like, yeah, you hate going to the doctor, but if you get that shot, you're going to get the lollipop, you're going to get the sticker. like you guys are like in the doctor's office of life, and it's like, Spirit, I know you saw that shot. I'm waiting on my sticker. I'm waiting on my lollipop. Like, you guys know for a fact. You guys know for a fact that karma's going to work in your favor. Like, something was just too foul. Something just went too far. Like, you're just like, God cannot ignore this one. God cannot ignore this one. God, I know you saw that shit. Like, something happened that was so bad that you know with no doubt in your mind, whether you have psychic ability or not, you have no doubt in your mind karma's coming for someone's ass. And that's why you're just calm and you're sitting and you're patient. All right? You know something's going to catch up. You know it. You know something's going to catch up. There's no way it's not catching up. Trust me, it's going to catch up, y'all. All right? And you guys are exhausted. All right? Because there's so many energies around you just playing with you. And you guys couldn't do it. So you went into hermit mode. And you let things go. You put it in the past. You dropped it. Okay? And a lot of you were alone for a while. Okay? Guys, after this, I'm going to see how you feel on your end and how someone else feels on their end, if that's a situation like that. I've never done that in a reading before, I don't think. So I feel like that would be interesting. All right, so Ace of Swords. Why is this here? Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, the Hermit card. Like, guys, like, you see something exactly for what it is. All right, you guys see completely through it. You see through the facade. All right, you see through the illusion. Yeah, you know too much truth to go to something. All right, you know too much truth to go into something. All right, it's like somebody told you, hey, collective, if you go back to this thing, you're gonna get really, really, really hurt. Like, you're not going back to the thing to get really, really hurt. You guys, your blindfold is off. You see what's up. No one can bullshit you about whatever this is. Like, that's just what it comes down to. You can't be bullshitted. You see exactly what you're dealing with. And you know you're more powerful than this. Someone tested an emperor or an empress, and that's where they fucked up. All right? Y'all know you're still going to get what you need. You're still getting that wish fulfillment. But, yeah, you have to get that trash out the door. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on in the future. What can we expect in the future here? And if this is resonating, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. We have the Hanged Man reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Oh, wow. The Six of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Well, at the end, it all works out. All right. At the end, you have your success, you have your balance, you have a path that you're following that you're very passionate about. Okay. Let's talk about this though. Let's find out more about the Hangman reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse. Okay, because I feel like there's something that a person is finding out, and I feel like it could be someone other than you, but what they find out, it doesn't seem natural to them. Okay. Five of Wands reversed. The Moon card. So, guys, there's something here that a person sees, something that comes to light, okay, so I see that there's going to be good news for you. And it's going to feel awkward to someone, or there's going to be a situation where it feels awkward for a person or a thing to not give you shit. Okay? There's something here. Let me try to explain it better. Let's make this simple, all right? You just had a dance recital, all right? Somebody you don't like, they saw the dance recital. And as much as they don't like you, bitch, you did that shit. All right? You fucked it up on stage. All right? You fucked it up. This is someone that can go up to this person and be like, hey, I know you're cool with so-and-so. Maybe they don't know anything that happened with you and this person. Here's a bouquet of flowers. Go give it to them. And the person's like, me? Give them a bouquet of flowers? Oh, God. Oh. Like, it's so hard for someone to support you. They don't want to give you your flowers, even though everybody else is. All right? And someone's realizing, oh, shit. The collective got out of that bullshit. The collective, there's something that you guys got out of that, whatever this thing was, whether it was you having money issues, car issues, home issues, relationship issues, okay? Whatever it was that you were going through, you were written off because of it. Okay? It could have been something like, oh my God, do you see who the collective is dating? Oh, fuck the collective. They're so stupid. Scratch. It's like, yo, wait, just give me a month to like fucking dump this asshole. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that, guys. But somebody or something like cut you off or judged you while you were in a low place without even giving you a chance to see how you come back. Okay, I feel like you might have just had a bad day and you were written off. All right, like you had a bad moment and then that was it. That's what somebody ran with. And it's just like, that's it. That's who you are and that's all you'll ever be. All right, this could be someone that's like, oh, you failed second grade? Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You'll never do anything big in life. All right, and then they find out, oh shit, this person, the collective owns 90% of the land in my city. All right, I guess second grade doesn't really matter in the big aspect of things. You know what I'm saying? I think I can skip second grade and still figure out how to make an impact on the world. Okay, but you were judged for some shit you did in second grade, if that makes sense. And someone's just like, oh, ooh, not you, collective. And that's another reason why someone can't applaud for you. All right, because they were the ones that said no. They're the ones that said no. Collective does not pass this audition. All right, collective can't be the backup. The collective can't be the stand-in. Like, no. The collective can't even work backstage. The collective can't even be in the room. Collective can't even be in the theater. Collective is not even, they're not even worthy of stepping on the sidewalk 10 blocks out of this theater. And then they realize you're the reason why everybody came to the theater. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody just wrote you guys off too quickly. That's what it comes down to. So what is it that they're finding out? All right, what is it that they're finding out? What is it that's coming to light here, collective? We have the Four of Swords reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Devil card reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands. Damn. Guys, it gets so real that okay, the biggest thing here, guys, is someone sees you getting out of something that was once very heavy for you. All right? There's something that you overcome, and it's seen, it's known. You don't have to tell them. They'll either see it or somebody else will. All right? But you got out of something that was very, very heavy. And there's someone that finds it very, very heavy that you got out of your heaviness. someone was more comfortable knowing that you were suffering to some extent. Okay, that's how they felt power over you. That's how they felt like they were right in the situation. All right. But there's something where you're no longer suffering. Not only are you no longer suffering, but you've replenished whatever it was that you lacked and whatever it was that you lost. And you guys are in manifestation mode. All right. And you're not like, what I love about this is the way that a lot of you are working. Hey, if you have success overnight in the way that you want it, amazing. That's amazing. And you guys will take it. But a lot of you are working in a way where you're willing to take the time. You're willing to do it right. Okay. This is something like, hey, if it takes 4 years for me to be wealthy enough to, for my parents to never have to work again, for me to own homes all over the world, and for me to do this, that, and the third, and have complete freedom, then I'll wait those 4 years. Okay? Because I'm speaking to people that your dreams are so big, or your dreams are so impactful or so significant that it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. All right? It's worth the sacrifice. And that's what you're going towards. You're making that sacrifice to get what you want. And guys, listen, for some of you, it might take years to get to the true extent of where you're going to look in the mirror and be like, okay, I'm successful. All right. For some of y'all, it's going to take a few years because the level of success you want, it's nothing ordinary. All right, guys, there's, success is different for everybody. All right. Someone can get on a plane and go somewhere for 3 days and be like, yeah, I did that shit. I'm successful. I did that. For other people, it's like, hey, if I don't work, for the next 5 years, I'll still be able to pay all my shit, no problem. For some people, that's the flex. All right. So for those people that I'm speaking to, what you want is so vast that realistically that shit can't come to you overnight. But if it does, you'll take it. And I'm not saying that it can't come overnight. Because, guys, all it takes is one person, one right room, being in the right place at the right time. All it takes is that. All right? And you have, with the way that you guys carry yourself, maybe you'll attract that. Okay? But with the way that you're working, if it takes a little bit, you're okay with that. Because that's realistic for what it is that you want. Okay? And you guys want to do something like on a large scale, I'm feeling. And you get that. All right? You really, really get that. Okay? All right, my loves. So we got some new Oracle decks. All right, I want to use those. But first, guys, let's see how people are feeling in this. All right. So let's start on their end, guys. Whoever's on your mind, how they're viewing you. Okay. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys would like to donate and plus the home. All right. And of course, guys, my website is up. Guys, if you are in a rush, okay, the Lover's card fell out. But if you guys are in a rush with personal readings, please get the emergency one, okay? Those come out within 24 hours. All right. I had people upset with me during Thanksgiving, and that's not a vibe. All right. So, guys, my answer is always going to be the same. If you didn't purchase an emergency reading, don't text, email, nothing, rushing me. All right. I put that there for a reason. Do not rush me if you don't get that option. All right. Cool. All right, guys. So the Lover's card came out. And the Five of Swords. All right. So, guys, this is definitely someone that has a lot of love for you still. All right. I don't think that it's just like pure animosity that a person feels for you, if any at all. I think that they do have moments where they remember good times. They remember, fun times. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay. So with the Ten of Wands reversed, someone could feel as though they've released a lot of burdens when it comes to this. All right. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Guys, like, this person is actually very drawn to you. This is someone that thinks about you a lot. This is someone that feels like you have your shit together. You know what you're doing. All right. This is not someone that thinks that you'll fail. They know you can survive. Not just survive, they know you can thrive. Because the Queen of Pentacles is not some simple little bitch doing simple little things. All right. The Queen of Pentacles has the just the freedom to do whatever they need to do because of how well established they are. Okay. So this is someone that does view you as very well established. That's something that's always attracted this person towards you. Okay. For some of you, if you did something fucked up in the past, all right, maybe they feel like they'd be wasting their time coming towards you. But for others, I feel like they know coming your way would be a waste of time because of the fucked up things that they did. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands reversed. Three of Swords. Six of Wands reversed. The King of Cups. So guys, this person, they know that they did something fucked up and they feel that you're very angry or upset. They feel like you're very triggered and heartbroken with what went down. Okay. And they feel like despite how they feel towards you, the love they still have towards you, they know that you're going to choose peace and they know peace does not involve them. Okay. They feel like you're secretly, you're going to move in silence rather. And you're going to keep them out because you see this as way too toxic and they see you building a lot. They see a lot of offers coming in for you at a time where they feel lost. Okay. This is a person, guys, that thinks that your life is going to change dramatically for the better. This is someone that's just like bracing themselves for good news that they feel like they're going to hear. Like someone's biggest anxiety towards you is hearing about a win. All right, that's someone's like biggest anxiety towards you. All right. So, collective, how do you feel towards this person? Okay. How do you feel towards this person? Collective, what do you feel towards this person? Star card. So for some of you, you could have a desire for this, okay? The Four of Cups. Oh, shit. Never mind. 10 of Cups. 7 of Wands reversed. The Chariot reversed. Again, like how we saw before in the reading, where I'm just like, you guys know for a fact that, like, justice is due. Karma is due. All right? And you know you're going to come out on top because of how foul something was. Okay? I feel like honestly, guys, a lot of you, like, you want someone to really feel that they fucked up. All right? With this Hermit card, like, a lot of you feel like someone needs to isolate or, like, be alone. All right? You feel like this is someone that will go for their desires, even if it causes chaos. All right? You could feel like there's somebody that this person rather that they'll try to get something at all costs. Okay. We have the Hanged Man reversed. You guys don't feel like you can accept this in your life because you feel that the interaction would be way too forced. Yeah, the World card. Like, you guys just want to be done with this. You guys are just like, God, like, let me see the new chapter. Let me see the happy ending after this. All right. A lot of you just want to be happy with this being done in your life. Okay. The Queen of Wands, the Devil card reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed. Like, guys, like, you just don't want this person's energy. All right. So you guys, you see them going for things, even if it's detrimental to them. Okay. And it's like, okay, like, I'm glad you had fun in that, but like, you have STDs, not cool. All right. Or it's like, oh, that's cool that you did that. Now you're not gonna afford to pay rent for 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something where like, ooh, you did that. Now you got to deal with the repercussions. Like, you view this person as very chaotic. You view the things that they desire as chaotic, or the way that they go about getting things as chaotic. How do you guys view them? As the past? As someone you never want to be around again? You guys are over this. Someone still has so much love for you, but they know they fucked up too badly to come to you because they know you're not going to receive them well. Okay. All right, guys. So I have 2 new Oracle decks. All right. Thank you, Denise. She sent some over last week, and I was so excited because I was getting sick of my last Oracle decks. All right. So we'll start with this one here. It's called The Truth Is. Divine timing. Everything will work when the universe sees fit. So again, guys, like with whatever it is that you're building right now in life, I think that you've released the need for control in regards to how and when it happens. I think that you're in a place that you're able to trust spirit enough to say, hey, spirit, you know what I want? You know what I'm working towards? All right, so help me get there. And if it's not what's for me, then guide me to what is. Like, I think that you guys are just putting a lot of faith in the universe right now. All right, which is going to keep you back from a lot of anxiety. Situationship, just having fun, no commitment. Filing papers, divorce or separation in the near future. What's at the bottom here? Avoiding, refusing to accept the reality of this connection. All right, collective. For some of you, the person I picked up on, they can still be in your life. Okay, but guys, with this energy here, there is something in your life, guys, that spirit wants to address that you've been putting off. All right, there's something that spirit is saying, like the last cord needs to be cut. What is it that you're waiting for? All right, there's something that it's past its expiration date. We have forbidden love. We have apprehensive. We have like side piece. I'm not saying that there needs to be a side piece in this. Okay. But guys, this is the way I look at love or whatever. Okay. Let's say that this does have to do with love. For example, I've dated people in the past that in my head the whole time, I'm like, fuck, I'm cheating on my future husband because I know you ain't it. All right. So it could be a spiritual side piece because you know that's not what that's not it. All right. So some of y'all may have a spiritual side piece. Some of y'all, like, whatever this is, there's something that maybe you were waiting for the right moment. Maybe you were waiting for the right way. Okay. Now we have this deck, which is called The Problem Is. Okay. All right, let's see if these cards want to shuffle. And guys, if you're interested in these cards, you can get them on Etsy. The shop is called Deck Haven. And the owner's name is Denise. All right. Cece, how are you, my love? So what card do we need here for divine timing? Jaden Word, you should write it. You don't respect my feelings. So guys, divine timing, like guys, you know something is just a matter of time. Like you know something is just a matter of time. Okay? Guys, for those of you that, let's say you're dealing with a person or a thing, okay? Right now that you know you got to let go of, I don't feel like either that person isn't very self-aware or they just don't love themselves enough. Okay? Because I don't know about y'all, the moment I feel that I'm unwanted in a situation, I'm out. Like I do everything in my power to make you feel like I died. Like I withdraw. I have too much fucking pride to be in a room that I am not wanted in. That's just me. But I know that there's people in this world that you say go and they sit down. I know there's people in this world where you say stay away and 10 minutes later you're hearing a knock on your door. I get that. So for some of you, maybe you're going through that and you're trying to find a way out. Like, when is this going to click? When is it going to be that final moment? When am I going to see you walk out the door and know for a fact that you're not walking back in? A lot of you are so desperate to get to that moment, but something in life keeps holding you back from that glorious fucking moment. And in that moment, you're going to feel closer to God than you have in a long time. But a lot of you, there's just been delays when it comes to this moment. You're full of shit, buddy. Like, guys, you just, like, somebody does not respect you. You don't feel like they talk to you the right way. They don't understand you the right way. Let me get one more card here for divine timing. Okay. Just one more here. Like, I don't know. I feel you guys, like, just looking at someone and being like, yo, like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? Oh, man. Guys, like, I don't know if it's just me, but with my history of dating in the past, either the person's head over heels obsessed with me or they can't fucking stand me. I've never gotten someone like in the middle. I've just gotten either you're extremely overbearing or you want to be my downfall. Like there's nothing in between. And I've had to tell some people like, yo, like we both know the truth. Like, what's up? Why are we still here? Why are we still dragging this on? Like, I'm keeping you from your person and you're keeping me from my person. And no, I don't have that person yet, but goddamn, it ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lie about my true feelings. I don't feel supported by you. For a lot of you, when you say that you lie about your true feelings, you know, maybe you have feelings that you don't speak about. For a lot of you, I think that when you hide your feelings, it's because you don't want to hurt somebody. Okay? It's kind of like when, I don't know, when you respond to like a person and you kind of respond, you piggyback off of what they're saying, but you don't really mean it. Like, let's say there's an aunt that you don't fuck with at all. And they're like, oh my God, it was great seeing you this holiday. Stay well. Give the kids a kiss from me. I love you. I love you too, auntie. Right? But then the second you send that shit, you're like, oh, she's such a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just something here where, like, maybe you go along with it. Maybe you say it because it's nice. But it's like, all right. I don't know if anybody in here got some Thanksgiving texts like, oh, so thankful for you. And it's like, well, I'm not thankful for you. You can't say that back, right? All right. I felt a little stupid on my phone this past Thursday. So it could be something like that where it's like, if I tell you how I truly feel, I'm going to hurt your feelings. All right. Like, I'm going to hurt your feelings. All right. Situationship, just having fun, no commitment. Like, guys, if this is your person from the past, this is how you're viewing it. If this is someone or something that's in your life now, like, you know, it ain't it. I don't know how many times I have to say this in this reading, but this ain't it. And you know this ain't it. You know for a fact this ain't it. Okay. All right, so it's a situationship. Why? Because somebody has insecurity issues. All right. Guys, what the fuck did I say? I am not in love with you anymore. Like, guys, your heart is just not in this the way it was before. Who? You are immature. You don't know how to deal with your shit. You don't know how to process your emotions. You don't know how to communicate. Not in a healthy way that is going to be heard. All right, y'all lost love for this. You don't have love for this no more. You don't. All right, you don't. And someone's like, I want to get married. And you're like, yo, step back 10 motherfucking feet before I get a restraining order. All right, get that ring the fuck out of my face. Like, guys, I'm sensing a situation where someone's all in and you're all into 911 on your phone asking for help to get out. Like, ugh. You guys are just, you're done with something. Okay. So filing papers. What is this? Filing papers. I feel there's someone better for me out there. Come on, let's go, because this ain't it. This relationship is not that important to me. This is my second time using this deck. I have not seen, like, most of these cards. The love isn't there, not the way it was, collective. You lost it. Kels, this can definitely be about an ex-friend. Definitely. I actually tried to stay away from the love topic because love is cute. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cute. But, like, there's so many other important things in life, guys. And I think that if you focus just on love, you're going to miss the mark on so many of your accomplishments in life. All right? Like, guys, you know how much further I would be if I legitimately never dated anybody? Like, I wish that, like, at a young age, God just, like, zapped me and was like, boom, you're not going to be attracted to anybody. I'd be sitting in, like, a $45 million home right now. I'm not even fucking kidding. All right? Love has been the absolute death of me. All right, guys, you are not ambitious. Is at the bottom. You guys want more. You want more. All right, guys, and you might hear from somebody, well, I'm not stopping you. And you know what, collective? That might be the truth. Someone may not be stopping you from doing more. But I also know that the environments that we stay around are the environments that feed us, are the environments that speak to us. It's going to determine how your day is going to go. All right? Let's put you in two separate scenarios. In one scenario, you have someone living an average life. They're not really worried about doing much more. They're good with, paycheck to paycheck. They're good with, being limited. All right? And let's say that person wakes up every morning next to you. And it's just complaint after complaint after complaint after I can't afford this and I can't do that. And fuck, look who's talking shit. And oh my God, I'm so upset. And oh my God, my mom didn't love me as a kid. Like, sorry, slip that one in. But you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you have that. Versus in a parallel universe where, let's say, you're dating an entrepreneur or somebody who's extremely ambitious. And again, they don't make you or not make you do anything. But you see them wake up early. You see them do their gym thing. You see them eat well. You see them healthy. You see them go out. You see them in a room where when they walk in, everyone's just locked in. Like, nah, that's the man or that's the woman we listen to. And you see them with power. And you see them walking this world with power. Are you telling me that with these two people, you're not going to live a completely different life? So yeah, collective, maybe no one's putting a gun to your head and saying, oh, I didn't tell you couldn't do more. But do their actions motivate you to do more? Who they are, is that motivating at all to you? If you had to switch lives with this person and all you could ever have is what they have right now, are you happy? This ain't it. All right? It ain't it. It is not it. This is you going for that person that inspires you. Okay? My parents, they always say, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. And I'm like, guys, the day I get settled or the day that I find my tribe, it's going to be people who call me out. And it's going to be people who are on my shit. All right? This is the biggest thing because I'm a Taurus, guys. And I'm like, Mom, maybe I want a guy to put me in my place here and there. She's like, yeah, you say that shit now. I'm like, well, in a very smart and mature way. All right, I don't want the guy who's gonna make a scene in the middle of the street and make me feel like shit and make me feel embarrassed. I want the guy who's gonna lean over and it just looks like he's whispering like, "Ooh, girl, I'm gonna have you tonight." I want him to whisper in my ear, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, they're so cute," and he's in my ear like, "Baby, that was the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard. Let's drop this shit. Do not embarrass yourself, and we'll talk about this when we get in the car. But this is not a good look, baby. All right, that's what I want. That's what I want. All right, you don't have to put me in my place and make me feel like shit. But it's all about how you do it. And who are you guys going to listen to when it comes to people giving you, criticism on your life? You're going to listen to people who are doing something, who are doing more than you. So that's another factor of it. If somebody ain't doing shit, if they ain't ambitious and they're like, oh, well, why do you do this? I don't know. Why the fuck do you live with your mom? I don't know. The fuck? Like, I can't be questioned by somebody who's doing less than me. Y'all feel me? Like, if you want to be in my circle and you want to lead, show me that you're a motherfucking leader. All right? Because whoever leads me has to be doing more than me. How can I be led by a kindergartner? How can I be led by someone who's not, trained in something that I'm doing? No. You're not going to trust the direction. So that's a big thing here, guys. Like, someone just has no direction. Someone does not inspire you. Something does not inspire you. And that's what it comes down to, guys. You want better. You want more. Okay? So, guys, bonus portion. All right, we have 205 in the room. And again, guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate. My Amazon wish list is there, as well as my website if you need your own reading. All right. Whew. All right, so 207 in the room. All right. I'm thinking of a number between 0 and 20. The first person who guesses it, I will pull a few cards for you here. Between 0 and 20. All right, we got a winner. Kameko Mac N with number 19. Kameko Mac L with number 19. And guys, in the future, I'm only going to allow 2 guesses per person, all right? Because did you really win it if you guessed, 40 numbers before it, all right? All right, Kameko, but that was your first guess, I believe. Yes, it was. All right, so your first guess was the winning number. So Kameko with number 19. Let's see what's going on, sweetie. Conan, you wrote 9. I didn't see 19. Oh, no, I saw 9 by Jaden. Conan. Oh, I see you're 19. Let me just see. Oh, yeah, you were the... Actually, no, Marquetta Burrell. No, Kameko was the first. Okay, I was confused for a second. Yeah, Kameko was the first. All right. Yeah, I just scrolled up. I just looked at everything. Kameko was definitely the first. All right, Kameko, this is for you. Let's see what is going on. Spirit, what message do you have for Kameko? King of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. So there's some sort of imbalance that you could be experiencing because there's like a liar, a cheater, a manipulator around. Someone who's not very honest, someone that doesn't have the greatest of intentions. Why is this popping up? Page of Pentacles reversed. There's something, sweetie, that I feel you've tried and you've tried and you've tried and you've tried to get something off the ground, but to no avail. You feel like it's a waste of time and effort. All right. You're realizing that something isn't the path for you. And look what's at the bottom here. 5 of Pentacles. Like there's something that you're completely ready to release. All right. We have Lovers and we have the Hanged Man. All right. You could have had a lot of love for this, but you have to take the path of least resistance, and that's moving away. We have the Wheel of Fortune and 9 of Cups. So yes, something was a waste of time or effort, but I see so many things turning in your fortune now. All right, turning in your favor, rather. And with the 9 of Cups, you're just so happy. You're fulfilled. Like you feel like you have it all. Okay. And you're balanced now that you put something very toxic in the past. I see you healing after dealing with something that was very, very hard to heal from. Okay. So yeah, there's I feel like there's something that you're about to build on and you're going to do it low key. You're not really going to tell anybody and you're going to take off with this. And it's because you made the right judgment call to leave something behind, something that you could not trust that was causing you too much anxiety. Okay. All right. Guys, I love you so much. All right, I'm going to do a personal reading or two, and then I'll be back with Gemini. I love you guys. Take care.